Hey there, it's Ryan from CarbonWeb. Today I'll be running you through the cold prospecting board from the CarbonCRM, showing you how to use it and what it entails. So we'll start off at the top here with the views. So the first view we have is the All Prospects view. This view has 5 hidden columns. So it's like a simplified down view so you don't get overwhelmed by all the columns of data. Next we have the main table view. This is all the columns in the board, so you'll be able to see everything that you're collecting here. Next, we have the dial session view. This is an add-on for the phone burner app that we offer. This is useful if you like to or if you're calling your prospects and you want a power dialer. And then next we have an overview, which is basically just an analytic dashboard of what's going on inside of the cold prospecting board. So moving back to all prospects, this is for initial outreach or cold outreach. So you can either manually add someone here, which is what I'll do now, or if you have a sheet like an Excel sheet or a CSV, you can come up here to the top, click this drop down arrow, and you can click import prospects, and from here you'll add your sheet, and then you'll go through 3 steps and you'll get your sheet imported. So moving on, I'll start filling out some data for this person. Awesome. So we got our data filled out. Now moving over here to the outreach status. If I switch this to first outreach, it's going to push it down into the first outreach group. If I change the prospect status to active prospect, it's just going to let me know that the active prospect is, or that the prospect is active. And last call status, we have options here as no answer, left voicemail and sent email, left voicemail, sent email, and connected. So I'm just gonna do sent email. Moving on with the outreach status, if we switch this to second outreach, it's going to move it down to the second outreach group. Final outreach, we'll move it down to the final outreach group. And then if we go back to our prospect status, if we switch this to nurtured, it's going to move the prospect into the nurtured group. And then if we switch it to not interested, it's going to move it into the archived group. So I'm going to put this back as active prospect, which should put it in the first outreach. So here we can see it's right here again. Another cool thing with this board is if you have a task you want to do for this item or this contact, you can write out the task name. And then you can click this button here to create a task in your board. So from here, we'll move on to the item card. So if you click the conversation button right here, you will be brought to this item card. You can see that the prospect stage right here is active prospect. We can see the outreach status is first outreach. Down here we have emails and activities. So a log of your email with the prospect. We have generating a new task as an option here. And we also have prospect information. And these groups are currently empty because I didn't fill them out because I didn't go to the main table to do all my data. I was in the prospects view. So really the goal of this board is to reach out to your prospects, get them warmed up, and once they're warmed up, you can switch the prospect status to new lead, and that will move it to the warm leads board. And in my next video, I will show you how to use the warm leads board. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to reach out. and we will help you. Thank you.